Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Alright, today's video we're going to talk about the mini game going on in Nikke right now. So one is going to be specifically for the beauty shot. If you guys are not aware, there's a fishing mini game that you can do every single day during the summer event. So this is going to be a long event, so I figured let's just make a guide for this because, you know, the fishing can be a little bit confusing. Not to only mention, there's also one more event going on, which is the DIVER collaboration. Now that one is going to be quite important. As you can see, you can access it in the main home screen right here, as is the diver. So let's just jump into this first because I think this one is going to be much more important between the two. Now why is that? Because every single day you can get bonus gems from here. Alright, you can see right here I've already gotten the sushi bar operation. Alright, 20 gems, and this particular one is complete diving one time. So make sure you guys are doing that every single day. I've already talked about that in my previous video as well. Now here's the thing, what do you actually do right here? How do you play this minigame? This is quite an in-depth minigame. So first things first, let me move away my face cam so you guys can see more clearer. Now you can see there's this thing called the operation, right? So you basically can do two things. Number one is you can dive to hunt for fishes. Number two is you can basically go to the restaurant and sushi bar and chop the fishes that you hunt and basically just, you know, cook them and exchange them into sushi. Now sushi is how you basically get this gold. Now this gold is going to be like basically you're playing an RPG game, right? How do you want to do this is you can basically go here, you can upgrade a few things right here. All right, you can basically upgrade your equipment. That means you have more oxygen. You can upgrade your waterproof box. You can also upgrade your harpoon gun to increase your damage overall so that you can actually do more damage. Now if you don't like the current character that you have, which is Must, you can also come here and buy more characters, as you can see, right? So anchor is going to cost 100 gold and helm is going to cost 200, and apparently helm has a gun that is going to do insane damage to the shark. Alright, you can see right here 20. So I'm going to unlock helm and then I'm going to try out helm right here and then see. I believe each of them will have their own individual upgrade. Oh no, this one is a separate one. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to try out helm, and right now it's nighttime, so to change to daytime you can just click on this, change to daytime. So you can only dive during the daytime and you can only do the sushi thing during the nighttime. So just switch that accordingly. By the way, there's plenty of rewards to be obtained, so you are encouraged to do all of this. You will be able to get up to, you know, some gems here, and you basically get a free costume, which is going to be for anchor right here. Alright, so make sure you guys are doing that. As you can see, this is going to be for the challenge, and one is going to be for accumulated quest, which is going to give you some skill upgrade materials as well. So those things are not to be trifled with. So let's jump into the diving. So you can hold space, as you can see, and then you're going to dive into the water. Okay, so basically you can see right here, this is going to be how deep you can dive. You also have oxygen. There's if you just click away, you can basically use your knife, which will do small amount of damage, 3 damage. So your objective is to hunt all of these fish. Get as many different fish as you can. So you can also use this gun. You have a limited amount of weight you can obtain. So now you can see I'm 0.9 of 18 kg. Alright, so basically if I constantly kill all of these fish and I get more and more, you can see that the weight has increased. So once it reaches 18 kg, you will need to go out to the surface preferably. So that's an ammunition box. So you can also hunt for the shark, which is pretty cool. So you can also use the knife for close combat. So get as many fish as you can, obviously. And there's also some items to be obtained here and there. Oh, so this fish is actually pretty aggressive. So you can see some fish will just attack you. Alright, so that thing is down, easy. So this one is usually going to be the oxygen that used for you to fill. I actually shouldn't have used that too early. Oh, this fish is going to be a very good one. So this is one of the better fish for you to get a bunch of gold, right? You can basically get from plenty of upgrades. You can basically just go near him and do that, and then you can harvest his the fish's corpse or whatever you want to call, and get as many. Now you can see I'm like halfway filled there. This one I believe will call for you to basically go to the surface, so you don't want to do that. So basically if you die or you run out of oxygen, you basically just lose all the fish. So make sure you are really very careful with that and make sure that doesn't happen, right? So you gotta reel in the fish. Okay, I have 2 weapons, as you can see at the bottom right. I'm able to swap between them. So some of these fish, you know, they are actually really tanky. I wish you have a way to look at the HP. How is it still alive? This is the tankiest fish I've ever seen in my life. 10 HP. So I'm 13 out of 18 kg right now. Okay. Even the small fish is so tanky, man. Oh, I'm constantly missing. So I'm going to grab this. Okay. So that's going to give me a decent... Oh, as you can see, there's a air capsule. So this can be obtained and then you can use it for emergency purposes later on. I actually like that particular item. Oh, this particular one. Okay, this fish is very aggressive. The aggressive fish is actually easier to kill because they're going to try to, like, as you can see, it's coming towards you. So you just constantly aim at it and try to basically get as much as you can out of the shots, right? Since you got two guns, one is oh, is that a new one? Okay, now you can see I'm 18.9 kg out of 18 kg. I believe your oxygen finishes way faster in that sense, but there's definitely a limit. Uh-oh. I'm actually, yeah, the oxygen is finishing extremely fast. So make sure you don't die. Alright, you can basically hold left shift as you can see right here. I don't know what's the control on mobile to try to go up fast. But remember, I have one oxygen tank that I can basically use for emergency. I just need to press C. So that will basically consume that particular one. So that's pretty cool, right? That you can have all of these advantages. But the space is what's important, right? You can only carry so much fish. And I believe the more it exceeds your weight, the faster your oxygen goes down, it feels like. Or is it depending on the depth? I'm not too sure about that. But ideally, the objective is to collect as many fish as you can, because that's going to be part of your objective, and do not die. So now let's get out of here. I'm going to show you guys the sushi section where we are running the restaurant. That will be the one where we are basically, you know, where you can farm gold. Alright, here comes this guy again. So you can try to hunt this shark down. Oh crap. Getting all of these fish is fine and all, but your objective is not to just get the fish. Your objective is to earn as much gold as you can to upgrade everything else. So that's how you get all of these achievements right here, right? For example, unlock 20 type of dishes, you know, receive gold grade, platinum grade. That's something that is going to be dependent on the sushi bar later on. So let's go to the restaurant. So you got a hole all the way to the left, and then the sushi bar is where you can basically come here. You can unlock some stuff, you can hire some of them. As you can see, I've hired Kyoko right now. By hiring more stuff, it's going to open up more abilities for you to basically do things much easier. So you can access things by the ingredients right here. You can see all of these ingredients, pretty cool. And you can see there's two different menus for some of the fish, right? That's something that you can basically do. And you also want to, I don't have much gold now, but you can basically upgrade some of the fishes. What does upgrade do, right? So if you click on upgrade, you can see this is going to consume, upgrading consumes 2 of the same amount of fish. I believe 2 for the first one. It's going to give you more gold. Alright. And then the next one is going to be, if I upgrade again, it's going to consume 4, as you can see, right? And then I believe the next one is going to consume 6 and then 8. I think you can upgrade up to 5 times if I'm not mistaken. So today I'm going to line up this guy. As you can see, I got 10 of these fish. I don't think I'll upgrade. I want to try to earn some gold, but I'm gonna go with 8 of these. Alright, add that to the menu. So you want to add these things to the menu every single day. I guess we can upgrade. Oh, this one is 3 gold, the yellow tank. So I do think that what you want to do, ideally you want to look at when you open the menu, before you add the fish to the menu, the sushi to the menu, you want to look at the number of expected customers. So today I'm expecting 18 customers. So ideally you don't want to add too many. So you are just controlling one character. Even though you have a helper here, she's automatic, so you basically just focus on coming to the sushi guy at the right. Alright, this guy will be the one chopping a sushi. And then you grab one by pressing spacebar, and then you just bring it to the desired customer, right? And then bring it to this customer here and give it to them. So hopefully they don't get angry. So this is quite similar to the ReZero COLLAB, I believe, mini game in that sense, right? And I kind of like it. It's simple enough. You know, the objective here is to earn as much gold as we can. You know, try to generate revenue from all of this, make the customers happy, etc, etc, and then they like you, and they come back for more. You have a limited amount of customers per day anyways. Also, she's gonna bring it to that. That's nice. So this one is my top revenue today, Atlantic Anglerfish Sushi. Alright, and you can see right there, this is your grade, right? Ideally you want to get higher grade so that you can unlock more recipe as it goes. So as you get more, again, right, my sushi rank is not that high. This is also like you can compete with other members in your guild and such. But yeah, the game is simple enough. Ideally you want to do the required task, get the 40 gems every single day, and then there's the diver pass with this specific mission. This one has nothing to do, this one is everything to do with this particular mini game as well. So Dave the Diver collab is pretty much the entire part that consists of this. Quite a number of things to do here for sure, right? It's like a sort of like a mini RPG game. Some people might not like it because it's adding more stuff for you to do every single day. Like your dailies now is like increased by plus 20 minutes. But for me, it's something refreshing. I do appreciate it. Now, let's talk about the fishing that is in the event. Alright, so this is not anything to do with the Dave the Diver collaboration. This is a separate thing. So basically we have 2 events concurrently running, right? And I feel like it's feels like a little bit too much, but definitely this one is way simpler. So you just travel around in this map, alright? You collect whatever you can, like those things can be collected, right? This one's the camera, the photo event. But when you go to fishing, even though right here it says remaining attempts equals to 5, right? You can actually switch spots, and it does, you can pretty much farm unlimited, fish unlimited amount of times. But basically, you don't really need bait. It feels like it's a must at first, but actually you don't really need it. I misclicked that. Basically, you just gotta match. It's like a matching tile kind of thing. You gotta press left, right, up, down, depending on how the arrow goes. Alright, and then you are always going to get something. There's no such thing that you will never get anything. So no bait is totally fine. I'm sure the bait does increase the percentage of you to get like good fishes and stuff. Left, right, right. That's too fast. Misclick there. Okay, so did I get something good? What fish is this? Red bean bread. Yep, so it's pretty straightforward. So once you have completed, let's say this is exhausted, right? You have used all 5 tries. You can then go to a different spot. There's multiple spots. For example, there's one spot here, there's one spot here. You can pretty much do this unlimited amount of time, and there is plenty of fish to be collected here as well. Alright, so this is something that you want to try to push as far as you can, because this one also gives you pretty decent rewards. You can see you get up to 100 gems here, and on stage 7 you basically unlock the premium sticker. Now you're not missing out on much, alright, 100 gems and a couple of like skill level up materials, but you know, quite a lot of things right here actually if you just want to like collect everything along the way. So something for you to have fun with, right? So yeah, that's what's happening in the summer event in Nikke for the time being. Hopefully once Rosanna comes out, I'll have a review for her, but for now, that's what we're getting this particular week. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this particular video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like, and I'm curious to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of the Dave the Diver collaboration? And also, the entire like mini game for the fishing and stuff, right? Do you guys enjoy it, or do you guys hate it? As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.